end up pulling this apart. This is the Walmart Hubmotor that I picked up over 5 years ago now. It's been through hell and back. I'm hoping the fans that I put in it originally are still there. It's been vented, so I'm hoping that the windings aren't too cooked. We're going to end up putting this back on the bike. I've had a chance to try it with dual motor and 2 controllers and a single motor with a big powerful controller. I still prefer the dual motor. It's like 4-wheel drive. I do have a controller that I'm going to be picking up on AliExpress. That's dual. It's a dual controller all in one. I'm interested to see how they built it and see what I can do to mod it and everything else. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I got to get this ready. What I want to do is I want to pull the plate off and make sure I can run a wire through for the fans, and also check to see if there's any damage on the inside. So it's pretty straightforward. Put a little chuck in there, pull all these screws out. You can pull them out like this, but I do recommend when you put them back in, use a screwdriver or a bit. Do it by hand, because this way you can cross-thread it with this. So, also, if this is your first time opening one of these, it's going to take some effort, which I'll show you why. For those who haven't done it. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to do this on the stand or not. Probably not. Wow. That's going to be fun. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm going to have to take it off the stand. Give me a minute to put it on my freezer here, and then we can manipulate it. I'm going to need 2 flathead screwdrivers, and what you're going to do is you're going to basically start one on one side, start on the other, and slowly pry on it. You don't want to put the screwdrivers too far in, because if you hit the stator, obviously you're going to mess up your windings, and that'll be the end of it. So you just want to get it in the lip, and then work your way around until it loosens off the bearing. If you have to, if it still won't come loose, you can spray in there with some lube to help loosen it up. But like this one hasn't been opened in a few years, so I don't know how hard it's going to be to get it to move. On its side, this way I don't have to scratch my fridge up. I don't have a vise that I used to have in my previous videos. That place is long gone now. So let me get some screwdrivers and see what we can do. What we can do with this, I have a jimmy and a screwdriver. Get one side started here. Wow, it's been a while. Pull. There we go. Get this in here. That's a good start. Like I said, work your way around. Works best when you go from here. This wasn't too bad because, like I said, it's been moved a couple times. Yeah, it doesn't look half bad. I was expecting it to be worse. So you can see how I put the screens in there. They held up. Yeah, it's not even cooked at all. Wow, kind of blown away. I had to figure out where these fans are going. So you can see I sealed the holes off. This way, the only way the air can pass from one side of this stator to the other was through the fans. And these are Sun Ace 40s, which have been through hell and they still work. So I need to find out where the wiring is going before I can fix that issue that I'm having. Well, I like to hook. I want to hook them up. But where are they going? Might have to pop the other side off. My bad. Yeah, I can't tell if it's through there or not. I don't know if I have actually run the wires through or not. And this one's half out, which is not good. Same deal on this side. I don't know if the whole stator is going to come out or not, so I'll try it. Stick that in there. Yeah, this might not work. Whoa. Be stabbing it. Hey, it worked. Usually that doesn't work. You'd have to put it back together on the one side. Yeah, we got some resistance here. What's up? This may not work. But I can show you how to take the stator right out. I think we're going to do that. Let me set you up. What I have to do is give it a few wiggles to get it off. It's actually built pretty good. 7.9 times 9. Yeah, I can't remember what that stands for. It's the winding count. That's what I know. 7 turns. I can't remember. Anyway, you can see the other side where I've vented it out. From what I can tell, this black wire and this red wire here run through up here, and this thicker here, but then when it gets to about here, it thins out. So I'm guessing I put this on after I cut the wire. So the fan wires might actually still be on the outside of the hub, so this might not be a waste of my time, basically. Just let me get this wiring off and put this back, and we'll go from there. But I want to take a look at the inside anyway. It looks pretty good. It's not cooked. That's the main thing. And the dual wires coming out of it really helped a lot for amps. It distributed the amps pretty good. It doesn't perform as well as my e-bike motor, ebike.ca motor that I have on the bike now. It's over there. But you know, it's you know, for what I paid, it was $200 for a complete kit. It was pretty good at the time. So let's get something to peel this off and peel it back. I guarantee you the wire's just tucked in there. Guys, for all the stops and goes in this video, I have a puppy and I have to keep an eye on him. Gets into trouble. I can redo do this anyway. As I don't cut through any major wires. Yeah, I think it's inside here. It's been tucked inside here. I figured I wasn't going to use it. I'm actually surprised I didn't remove it. But we'll take it to the bench and give it a test, make sure they still work. Because, like I said, those fans aren't watertight, and they've gotten wet in the past, so they could be seized up or just non-functional. Lots of electrical tape. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so at one time I knew I was going to use it again. Oh my god, I think there's actually a thermal sensor in here too. That'd be cool. Or is it a thermal sensor? What's going on here? Okay, everything only goes to here, to this tape. You can see that. That's interesting. Okay, those are all the phase wires. That's not a phase wire. So we got extra here, which I'm actually surprised are still here. This is a thermal sensor, and those are the fan wires. It's pretty cool. Didn't even know we had them. So what we'll do, let's take this to the bench, and we'll test the fans. Okay, so they're on the lowest settings, they're all turning. Yep, still work after all this time. Let's turn it up. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to let that run longer just to make sure there's no issues with it. But as you can see, when I originally threw this back together, I taped it up and glued it pretty good. Nothing has moved since. Pretty solid build. Actually, I want to show you the controller I'm looking at picking up. There, that's 18 to 40 amp. It says 60 volts. Obviously, I run more than that, so what I'm going to do is recap it and make some modifications for the voltage. But I'm definitely curious to see what the how they managed to get two controllers in one. Like, is it literally two controllers in one box, or is it just one controller when they found a way to run two motors? I don't know. But it's also a decent price too, $44. Motor phase, throttle, pass, low brake, high brake, shift 3 speed, single drive, dual drive, intelligent learning line. I don't see anything there for the. I like also the way it sits on the bike. I don't see anything there for a display. Unless I'm missing something here. yeah, it doesn't have anything for a display, but I can add a plug for it. It's nice that they've already changed that out, so I don't have to do that. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to try. Price, plus you're looking at $20 shipping, so it's pretty much the same price as most of them here. Like this one here is $66 at $9 shipping. So I'm just going to go with the silver. We'll see how it turns out. I might even try and contact them and let them know I have a channel, and maybe they'll send me one for review. I don't know. But that's definitely going to pick up. So I'm going to let this run for a bit, and then I'll slap it back together. I don't use any silicone or anything. I'm going to have to rewire this to have this coming out here, and then I'll have the fans on a DC to DC inverter. So as soon as you turn the bike on, the fans come on. So anyway, I would like to thank the members. People have joined members. That's pretty cool. The way I'm using YouTube is I mean, I will post videos for members only, but basically it's for people that want to donate to my channel. You know, I use the money towards parts and whatnot. Don't make a ton of money, believe it or not. YouTube pushes for this members thing, but yet they take a chunk of it, which is bullshit, in my opinion. They take enough on your videos as it is. So anyway, take it easy, guys.